Hello and happy Wednesday. That's what day it is. I immediately got something in my eye when I started talking. I don't know. Maybe it's a sign. Maybe we need to look better. I don't know. Either way, welcome back. I think we're going to a new area because we don't have enough shards to go to the Shard Temple, and we've pretty much completed all of the coast. So I don't know if I own the Trespasser field. Damn it, I forgot to do the mods again. One day I'll do the mods. I promise. One day. Alright, let's jump right in there. I never remember, and like, I in stream and I just kind of go to bed. And then I get home from work and I'm like, I'll stream. There's never time for me to apply these mods. It probably doesn't even take that long. But because they're not like, the game isn't broken, it's not like a priority. So I haven't been doing it. I can't believe I didn't have enough spider eye core. I swear I had 5. That's crazy. Alright, well, we can always get spider eye core from another village.
For all that you are doing. Greetings, Herald of Andraste.
Goodbye.
Farewell. Until next time.
We need to get better lighting in here. Maybe we could get some like LED multi-function lights. Oh, did I get another perk? Well, secrets it will be. Gain a collection of tier 1 herb. This would be nice, I think. Do we have any new places to search? Oh, we do. Oh boy, do we. Alright. We don't have anything over here. It's all over in Orlais. Present for Bianca. Liliana, heard your little birdies have a recent success in picking up shiny things for the Inquisition. Maybe you can help me out. One of the apprentice smiths saw me walking by with my Bianca, and we struck up a conversation. The apprentice said he once met a Formari mage named Provident who had ideas for improving the precision of siege engines, and wondered if they could be adapted for Bianca. And he got into phrases like recoil dampening and rectilinear motion, and I politely excused myself. Could you tell your magpies to keep an eye out for Provident or his designs? Obviously, you don't have trouble with Bianca's accuracy, but she does like it when Daddy gets her new fittings. You know it. Look at me, I'm Prince Brony.
What we have.
Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. Do I have to be elected to Prince Brony? Reed Ginny says, drop and grab. I can make no sense of this. The Herald found her. Perhaps she can advise. Cullen. Letter from Sarah follows. For your big hats, Lord whoever says you're rubbish, his servants don't care but could, drop a few things for them and they'll give Josephine a surprise. I think the scrolls or something. I don't know what the fuck that means. What is happening? So does that mean what has gone wrong? That's very triggering for me, Dom. You can only be born into royalty. You can marry in, right? Yeah, or married into. So I need to find my Princess Brony. I bet I could search Discord for it. There's probably some Discord. Heraldry of the Minor House. Shall we see what the surprise might be? No, I feel like this is a Josephine thing.
At your service.
That's concerning. Choose a successor in Leeds. Part of the Ben Hasselrith report has nothing noting the current fight for succession in Leeds, which has been without direct rule since Duke Ramache died early in the Orleans Civil War. The duchy will go to one of 3 members of the dead duke's family, all whom have possible claims to the position due to the complex nature of Orleasian politics. His cousin Carolina, already Duchess by marriage. His daughter Monette, whose claim is muddied by her youthful naivete, and the fact that her father pushed her into life of service to the Chantry after his wife's death, likely to protect her from the dangers of the game, and his brother Jean Gaspard, an ambitious and cunning man who has been searching for power. Carolina is capable and not overly invested in overseeing leads personally. Monette would be the easiest to manipulate, but less likely to be useful. Jean Gaspard would be difficult to manipulate and could present a threat if he succeeds his brother. Well, I don't want to do Jean Gaspard. But it looks like, so I already sent out 2 of my people, so maybe we do a different one, because I don't want the military guy. You don't, what didn't you need in your life? Read more. Oh, I don't have any other things to do. Okay, I guess Cullen's not doing anything. What else we got? So these are the 2 questies. The 2 main questies. This is our last non-main quest, so let's rescue some soldiers in Ferelden. Fuck. That's a word, huh? Inquisition soldiers have gone missing in the marshy reaches of southern Ferelden because the region is largely uncharted. Finding them will be difficult, but the Inquisition's advisors are determined to find out what happened and, if possible, bring the people back alive. If I contact the local Bon, she can send out search parties for the missing soldiers right away. Send my people. A few scouts will move more quickly than a larger group could. Soldiers are volunteering to search for their lost comrades. They won't rest till fun. I think we do send my secrets. I don't know what that does. What am I gonna love? I don't love anything. I was in a workshop at work today. The main topic was files folder directory. Uh-oh, this is gonna be good. The missing soldiers have been found in a bog called the Fallow Mire. They're being held hostage by Avar, who demand to meet the Herald of Andraste if the Inquisition wants to see its people alive again. Yeah, okay, let's go. Let's see. Bog and scary people. I feel like Varric is good to take. I want to take Iron Bowl, I think. I always want to take Cassandra. Cassandra's my bae. They're just thinking how to name files and where to save them in the existing directory. What? What? Also, couldn't this be an email? Let's take Cassandra. Let's take Cassandra. Do you work with like 90-year-old people? The Coon. 3 hours? Holy shit. I would excuse myself.
Thank you for coming. Maybe you can solve this mess. Our missing patrols are being held hostage by Avar, barbarians from the mountains.
Oh.
What are they doing in a bog?
Yeah.
That's the thing. Their leader, he wants them to fight you, because you're the Herald of Andraste.
What?
What do they have against Andraste?
Well, the Avar think
You were
their
there to
god
be a
is nature,
shepherd.
as in the sky has a god and the forest. The Avar say you're claiming to be sent by one, and they'll challenge the will of your god with their own.
I
think their leader's just a boastful little prick who wants to brag he killed you.
I mean, I'd rather not fight him.
I was hoping we could negotiate.
I wouldn't count on it. These Avar don't seem to value diplomacy.
Secret Shepherd.
Won't be easy.
I played Secret Shepherd in Mass Effect once.
Wait, you're not squeamish about undead, are you?
You know, I'm not a huge fan.
They're not on the list of my favorite.
They're kind of gross.
You'll want to stay out of the water then. The Avar are holed up in the castle on the other side of the Fallow Mire. Make her willing, the Inquisition's people are still alive.
Alright. Oh, there's only 2 Fade risks in the mire? You got any requisitions for me? You do, don't you? Where are you? Where'd she go?
word for you.
Alright, what do you want?
Is it?
Could prove useful, sir.
Ferelden Medallion of Service and Ferelden Tome. Okay. Boy, it looks like we're miring. Electrical design, mechanical design, project management, yeah. No, you save shit in the folder that it's for. Like, isn't that... You just... If it's for this folder, you save it in this folder.
Must be something here. Let's look around.
That's the answer. What is this? Alcohol. The bottles of Thetis, Garbolg's backcountry reserve. Likely dropped to avoid seizure by authorities or because of seizure due to drinking it. Garbolg only brewed from 874 to 892 blessed. Killed when the vapors in his beard spontaneously combusted. Oh, he had a case of the vapors. I really wish we could bring back vapors as a thing. That's too long. I'm not reading that. You can't make me. Short note. Helen! I won't be in tonight. Rupert said he had a surprise for me. He teased me by saying Lady Paisley, which he always does when he's trying to impress me by pretending he's not impressing me. Don't tell Mom where I am. I've made a fresh porridge in the red pot for both of you. I'll care for her tomorrow, I promise. Lucia. I feel like that was the perfect voice for that. I think I nailed that. Got a case of the vapors. It was too good. I'm glad. I feel like that was exactly the tone they wanted that to be read in. We conclude the workshop was having a department head outlining where to save what and how to name them in bullet point. That's terrible. That's just going to make things much worse. This place is awesome. I love this. God, man. Inquisition is worse than the other two Dragon Ages in a lot of ways. But, man, the environments are so much better. Light of Andraste. Commissioned in 655 Storm by the illustrious Ban Hargrave, protector of the Fallermire, to commemorate the commission of her keep and to thank blessed Andraste for good fortune. It was so hard not to be a sarcastic asshole. Just laugh about tit. I mean, we all laugh about tit every so often, right? Are these guys level? Is that what it's telling me? Yeah. Here you go. Have an auto level. Have an auto. Oh, wait. It was just Vark, I think. Oh, Cassandra, too. You'd never laugh at tit?
Look, signs of a plague.
Signs of a plague. Uh-oh. It's true. That's true. I can't argue with that. Did I sell all my stuff? I think I did. What an odd bridge. Nowhere in my travels, not in the heart of the Imperium nor the streets of Orzammar, have I felt so much as an outsider as in Rivain. The chant of the light never truly reached the ears of these people. The years spent under the thumb of the Qunari left most of the country's zealous followers of the Quinn. The Kun! But resistance to the chant goes deeper than the Qunari War. The Riviani refuse to be parted from their seers, wise women who are in fact hedge mages, communicating with spirits and actually allowing themselves to become possessed. The Chantry prohibition against such magical practices violates millennia of local tradition. Okay. Diary of Peter Marsh. Gardeners are too sick to save, everyone says. My grandfather and brothers barricaded them in their own house. so they wouldn't make anyone else sick. Yelled at me for watching instead of helping. Said it was our own good. There's no more lights in the gardener's home. But there is loot, and I will find it. Oh! Whoa! What level are these guys? They are not... Oh, they're level 12. This may be a problem.
This can't be all of them.
If
There
we can
must
make...
be more further in.
If we can make it through this swamp, we'll be really well leveled. I feel like that's a big if. Old thoroughfare. We're gonna stay out of the water. I was warned to stay out of the water. I think that's what I will do. The door is locked. The gate is on fire. Okay. Well, not getting in there. There's a guy over there. When someone tells you to stay out of the water, you stay out of the water. I feel like this doesn't look good.
Is that a beacon of some sort?
Ah, a bacon. Let's light it up. Uh-oh. Oh, good. These are only level 9. They're coming. Guys. Team.
Out the undead. We
Oh.
could use them to fight on dry land.
Keep an eye out for more then.
Well, that's good. Is there loot in this quest? Acting like there's a quest around here. Oh, is it this? Ah, there we go. The Veilfire messages in the fallow mire are largely gibberish and imply some sort of paranora. Paranora? Certain letters and numbers repeat. It is possible the writing isn't code. These Veilfire runes are interspersed with numbers and mathematical notations. They evoke a clear sense of panic, as if the author was trying to figure out a difficult problem. That couldn't be me. So the water's bad, huh? Ooh, phoenix scales. This is twice I've been told to stay out of the water. And I think I remember from my past playthrough that I also probably should stay out of the water. Is the path east way? There are bad things in these waters. Things that can only be ascribed to the... Oh, a cabin. Alright, this doesn't seem like a trap. Whoa, okay. I found a sigil. Sigils can be attached to armors and give special bonuses with unique hindrances. Uh-oh. I don't know if I've ever found a sigil before. What is this hindrance? Plus 10% to spirit damage, minus 50% to all other damage. I will not be taking that sigil. That is a terrible for me sigil. But we did find it, so. As I only do fire and ice. With some lightning. I don't really want a 50% decrease to those. This is a really cool area. Tell me what swamps are like, and I will show you a forest. We gotta turn this thing on? Mine. This journal is half undecipherable. The parts that can be read are splattered with ink as if the author had written them in a hurry. Alright, what are we looking at here? There were years of notes in that book. Years! Who could have taken it? Or deciphered it? Did someone follow me from the circle? I bet it was Werner of Claris. They were always jealous little busybodies. They saw what I've done with the demons. I've harnessed, they'd be green with envy. Who's afraid of spirits now, you simpering ewes? But I must have my book back. I will write down the cipher again before I forget again. These demons are clever. I can't have them demanding a price for decrypting my own notes. The concoctions I can make with plants here are safe amounts. Will open my mind to the vistas past the fade. The demons hint it is beyond me because they wish to undermine me. It's so clear. It's so very clear. We're gonna have fun reading this one because I love crazy people. Alright, where are they? Oh, baby. He be jumping. Hey. Hey, get out here. Hey, guys, no one's coming here. There's a wall here. Can't. How do you go through the wall? Oh, fuck. Well, I know how he got through the wall. Alright, I feel like you guys shouldn't be through the wall. And yet. Getting that spirit essence. Staring at this set of unreadable runes conjures up strong feelings of bitterness and arrogance in equal measure. They fade slowly. I will take that cotton for myself. Do they think... Is this swampy? A little swampy. Oh, a camp.
You want to set up camp?
I do. Warn the Herald her life is in danger if she comes to the mire. Our patrol spotted Avar 3 days ago. We didn't understand why they came down from the Frostbacks until they were captured in ambush. Their leaders said they came because they heard the Inquisition was in the area, and they want to lure out and kill the Herald of Andraste with favor from their gods. Not with autosave, you won't.
Nothing to report, sir.
Okay.
No sign of the Avar who want to challenge me. Or the Inquisition soldiers.
I hope the Avar haven't gotten bored with the hostages and that they understand how hostages work.
I mean, fair. I want to read this book. Daughters of Song. Wine, poetry, music. Read that in verse. And the wanton and frenzied indulgent of carnal fancies. These characterize the hedonistic cult known as the Daughters of Song. Calling them an order of faithful lends them a legitimacy they do not deserve. The daughters, and sons, although they saw themselves also as daughters, celebrated Andraste's holy union in the Maker with almost every way imaginable, and it was only the holy union they venerated. Andraste's life, her war, her teachings, her sacrifice were blithely ignored? I don't know. At its height, the Daughters of Song numbered in the thousands. They maintained a stronghold in a village called Virle, in the fields of Ghislaine. Virle saw a yearly event in which, during the Daughters of Song, paraded a caravan through the images of Maker's glory through the square. This is longer than I was expecting. The Daughters of Song were wiped out by the righteous forces of Emperor Drakon during his campaigns to unite all of Orlais. While the Emperor's forces sacked the village, the daughters would not arm themselves and were either killed, or captured. The village was destroyed, and the cult never recovered. That sounds like a good cult to me. Well, what were they doing that was bad other than, like, sexing?
So I hear you saved the last divine from a dragon assault.
Hey, who's this guy?
Yes, in my youth, with help.
Hey, who are you?
Nice.
So, you're Herald of Andraste.
Yeah?
Kin want you dead, Lowlander, but it's not my job. No fears from me.
What you doing?
Why aren't you with the other Avar?
Trying to figure out this hole in the world. Never seen anything like it's like. They spit out angry spirits. Endless. What the sky's trying to tell us?
This seems like a cultural opportunity. They're called fade rifts.
They're caused by the breach in the sky. It was some kind of magic gone wrong.
I know that, Lowlander. I'm talking about the Lady of the Skies.
The what?
Do you not know her? Can't you see the warning she writes through the bird flocks?
Was that her, the lightning back there?
The other Avar kidnapped an Inquisition patrol. Are they all right?
A few were injured in the skirmish, but they were alive. Last I saw them. Someone's trained them well. They killed more of us than I thought they would.
I thought the Avar wanted to fight me.
Our chieftain's son wants to fight you. I'm called in when the dead pile up. Rights to the gods, mending for the bleeding, a dagger for the dying.
I like this guy.
That's what I do. I don't pick up a blade for a whelp's trophy hunt.
All right, goodbye.
Farewell, then.
Watch the water.
Yeah, I've been told. I'm going to open this rift up real quick. Don't mind me. I'm going to open the rift to close the rift. I don't know if I should be standing here. They seem to be immune to ice. I can't see shit. I know this one's not immune to ice. Goodbye, Rift. That was a lot of XP. What'd you think about that?
Skies. You can mend the gaps in the air.
Yeah.
It's what the Herald was sent here to do.
Maybe you do have a god's favor.
Yeah, go tell your friends.
Aye.
Goodbye.
Farewell, then.
Watch the water.
Alright. The fuck are you? Oh. Are you guys just hanging out there? That's fun.
Oh, quite a smell.
These people never had a chance.
Nah, I don't need it.
Careful. Disturbing the water draws them out.
Oh. Okay. Are they actually coming? Do we take care of this guy first? What was that? Who did that? Was that Varric? That was crazy. These particular verifier runes are completely impenetrable, but staring at them brings about the mental image of some kind of plant, and the impression somehow it is important. Then it fades. Damn you. I'm level 10. Does that mean I can use the better staff? What? What are you doing over here? Get out of here. Death root. Oh, shit. All right. Who are you? An enemy, apparently. Oh, I leveled. Ooh. Pih. So I did want Frost Mastery. So let's get that. And yeah. So this one's level 11, this one's level 13, I think? Yeah. Not reading that. Plaid weave. Nice. That's nice. Firm Morning Star. Would you like a firm Morning Star? Somehow it's bad. Alright. What is this direction? Oh, this is the beacon direction. We should probably, before we go this way, take care of that other rift. I kind of assumed the rift was the way it wanted me to go. I was clearly not correct. I think it's a level 12 rift. That's a big boy. Uh-oh. Shit. Cassie, could you pick me up, please? Oops. Why do these things suck? This one may be a little bit big. Let me close it. Flame? Close? Why can't I close this rift? There we go. I was on the wrong side. We did get it. Had to get a little creative for it. Revenant heart. Stench of wet fur, strong. Honestly, we should probably not do what I'm about to do. But what's over here? Find Widris. Seems like they'll be back here. Hey guys, you want to hit this spirit for me? Thank you. I mean, if I was Widris, I'd probably be back here. How many times can you walk through the water before it attracts them again? That's the real question.
Just imagine how this place gets at the height of summer.
Notes on the stars. Moon rose a few minutes later today than it did a week ago. I don't think it moves like the stars do. Is it because it's closer? Wilton pointed out another star in the south quarter of the sky by one of the Tvinter constellations. Real faint. Boy has good eyes. Have him help me spot the next week. Notes in the book I found, not a chart of this air as I thought. Looks different than the sky. Stars are different in the north than they are here? How you feeling about that raider hatchet I just found? Nope. Okay. Really? He's not here? Dawn Lotus. Man, it really does attract him. I just wonder how much attacking them does. Hey, I found the tome. That's handy. What was the other thing I was looking for? Well, the music has changed. See you. Well, I figure it's this, huh? Are you Widris? You are. I'm gonna need to make some new, Hello, Panda. What's so dark about this? We're just in the swamps. Love the swamps. Alright, well, he's dead now. Warden Battle Mage armor. Ooh, doggy. That's pretty good. Alerts are low. I don't know what ooh, wow. Oh, level 11. Damn, that's a lot of good loot. I did notice, that's a lot of good loot. I did notice they were a little low. So I'll crank them. We'll crank them. There we go. Can I... It doesn't show me the alert.
Oh my god, gamer.
That was definitely louder. I activated this. I don't know what it did. I'm doing pretty well. Had a free dinner from work today, so I always enjoy that. Okay, so I got another staff that I cannot use. Fun. I have so many staffs that I can't use. But when I get to that level, I will be on it like wheat on rye. Is that the word? No, this is for human mage. Human mage. Boo. Racist. What the shit? Well, you can wear this probably. There you go. You look pretty fancy in that. I like that. Yeah, free food is nice. And then tomorrow's a potluck at work. So I get free food for lunch as well. It's just going to be a free-for-all. Okay, now I think we head back to the camp. Although, yeah. Are you talking about actual cake or ass? Funnily enough, I am bringing cheesecake. Because I couldn't think of anything to cook, really, and I didn't want to cook. So then I made cheesecake. Or I didn't make cheesecake. I'm going to go buy cheesecake. Make me fritters. Iron Bowl. I think rock armor is probably better for you. Iron Bar. We'll make one of them. I need to start picking up more elf fruit. I need Medallion of Service. Okay. I haven't had cheesecake in a long time, so truly I'm only bringing cheesecake for me, really, but I'm thinking about getting something fancy flavored. But I don't know what flavors cheesecake comes in nowadays. I'll have to just check my local store, see what they have in stock. I could go by a local bakery. bet they have some cheesecakes in stock. How have you been, Panda? Pound cake? That sounds good too. Am I supposed to be going this way? Go get him, team. Granite Point. Looks more like Stonehenge. It's good to hear. I'm kind of working towards where I work has a winter recess, so after the 20th I don't have to work until the 2nd of July, I think, or January. So I'm looking forward to that. I got some stuff I need to do at home that it'll be nice to just be home for. I try to eat healthy as well, and I failed pretty hard this year. That's a bear. There's always next year. Honestly, I really hurt my knee during the end of, like, from June to, like, August. So I wasn't able to do much outside. I was really planning on doing a bunch of hikes and stuff this summer, but alas. I wasn't able to. Did you level? Is that what we're looking at here? Claim this. Some statues in the Falomar are of our origin. It amused Bon Hargrave to bring them back from his conquest in the hills and plant them outside her home. The way the gardener might transplant flowers, the Bon entertained the visiting nobles by giving them tours of the statues, regaling her guests with dark tales of Avar superstitions, which she mostly made up on the spot. Cold. I got a nice blanket on. And a sweater. Short. Ow. Whoa, look at that. That's cool. Nice warm cup of tea. Goodbye. Oh, for tomorrow. So it will not be warm by tomorrow, I would imagine. What? Stay underground.
You know, Seeker, for someone with your tact and charisma, you assembled a pretty good little inquisition.
I do not like
You
tea.
the benefit of the doubt in assuming you didn't.
Only if it's heavily spiced will I drink it.
How kind of you.
I mean, you never know. You could have kidnapped Ruffles and he'd be too polite to say anything.
Liliana recruited Josephine. They're friends.
So there's a rational explanation after all. Just when I thought you
Did he call Josephine Ruffles? We all know Ruffles have ridges. I don't know how that applies. Boo. Didn't let me do that. I assume if you're a high enough level, you could probably just raw dog the swamp. But I'm gonna stick to the land, I think. Mostly. I don't know. I was never super into Overwatch. I mean, I tried to get into it. And it just looks like Marvel Overwatch. It does look fun. I mean, maybe if the friend group gets together and decides they want to play it, I'd definitely not turn it down. But multiplayer games just kind of, I don't get a lot of joy out of them in general. But it might be fun to play as superheroes. I don't know. According to my my Twitch recap, the Marvel's Midnight Suns game, which I really enjoyed, was one of my top streaming categories this year. Oh, is it free? For some reason, I assumed you had to pay. Does it have like a lot of pay-to-win cosmetic stuff? Or I guess those are different. Does it have pay-to-win or cosmetic stuff? I assume that's how they're making money, like Overwatch. I don't mind paid cosmetics. It seemed like I was asking that question like I was mad about it, but... Wow, really? I mean, if you think about it from Marvel's side, it's really just an advertisement. Alright, I don't think I can jump this. I think we woke up all the bads. Cabin key. Wait, no, don't attack hit. I was Bog Fisher. I do enjoy when my women look like women. You mean they're not just sticks with boobs? Some bogfisher teeth. I don't know if bogfisher are bad. Rough hide. A diary found in the fallow mire. One water-soaked entry dated 10 days ago. Still legible. The damned roof leaks and I've been eating boiled roots for a week. I'm squatting in a bog no one so much as spit in 10 years. Still better than the alienage, thank Andraste. That's the last time I visited the city for a while. Worried about the gardeners. They weren't sick when I left, and now they're all down with a fever, and their little boy is at death's door. Nigel Marsh lives in the bogs? Anyway, Nigel Marsh said we should lock him in their homes, the sour codger. Maybe I can bring him something to help. Is it deathroot that cures a fever, or elfroot? Can't be deathroot, can it? I'll ask Skyra which is right. They look attractive to you? I don't know. It depends on the game heavily and the character model for me. They definitely always go for a certain body type, though. I mean, the roof very clearly would leak here. He's not wrong. Okay, so was that all of that, then? I forgot the water here is so annoying. No, guys, come back. I'll go off on a tangent, so I'll stop there. Fair enough. We wouldn't want a tangent. I mean, I don't care, but... What? What's this? Loot? Oh, this is definitely trick. This is a trick loot. Diseased tissue. Alright, well now I gotta go get the other loot. Just diseased tissue. That's not loot to me. Hey, there's the medallion. Nice. Okay, there's this guy back here. Ooh, this looks like a big one. Haven't found any nug skin. Alright, let's turn it on. Outer Worlds was a lot of fun. I played it when it was on Game Pass. At least I think that's the one I was thinking about. Is that the one where it's like capitalism gone wild? Oh, there's a fair few folks here. Are you guys really immune to frost damage? That's not good for me. Oh, I'm hurt. Give me fuel, give me fire. Oh, I'm hurt again. Why is this one so difficult? Is this the last one or something? Who's poisoning me? Lay off, bro. Oh god. Why are they fade? Why? These are harder than the damn rifts. Okay, they are really targeting me. Wait, it doesn't have alien. Oh, that must be the other one.
Corpses back to the shore.
That's the other one.
Creatures, the better.
No. Yeah. That's the one I think it is. I think I was disappointed because it didn't have aliens. Maybe. Yeah, that's the Outer Worlds. I think the one I get confused with is the Outer Wilds. Is this guy dead or is he just a bud? I think he's fine. Tears of the Dead recipe. These unreadable runes evoke for a moment a sudden and overpowering feeling of smug and vengeful triumph, as though a difficult problem has been solved. There is the image of a bottled elixir, then it fades. A cipher written in the last pages of Apostate's Widris journal corresponds with the Velfire writing found in this fallow mire. Deciphered messages notes that, when taken together, form instructions on how to concoct a particularly dangerous poison. Okay, so the problem here is we're kind of low on health. Oh, these are quick travel points, aren't they? Aren't they? Yeah, I think they are. Okay, so I can go back to camp and then just travel back. Feels dated. NPCs have no schedule. I mean, it did. I think it felt dated at the time. Even. Tears of the Dead. The next 3 hits inflict poison on the target, causing 44 damage per second for 15 seconds, and all it takes is a blood locust? That's actually sick. That's really good. You got something for me?
Dispatch for you. What is it? You may want to look into this.
Well, I got all that. What do you got now?
This might interest you, sir.
Convince myself to get up now in a few. Yeah.
Is it?
I know that feeling. That's how I feel every morning. It's like, I'm gonna get up on time now. Oh man, we need a lot of rocks. Okay, so then we should be able to quick travel here. Nice. Still holding the torch. I'm at 5,999. Oh boy, what's going on here?
More undead! They're endless! Run for the castle!
Okay. Don't have to tell me twice. Excuse me. Okay. The castle doesn't seem to be much better. Oh. Ah, what the fuck? Guys, get in here. Who's doing that?
Hold on, Bull! You die!
I feel like my team's fighting the undead when they shouldn't be. There we go. Now, if you're all done, there was something.
That's some good armor.
Are you referring to me?
Some high-ranking women wear ornamental crap with tits hammered into it.
What the fuck?
One good shot, and all that cleavage gets knocked right into the sternum. Real
True.
messy.
Yeah.
Good on you for going practical.
I aim to please.
Leave something to the imagination, too.
All right. No, 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 guys, come on, come on.
One down.
I don't know where is it. Maybe it's on the wall that the loot is. That's got to be it. Is that a staff I can actually use? Yeah, but it's bad. I've done that before I touched the supply cache. Huh. Well, it's in there. I don't have the key. I think I remember this guy. I remember it being kind of a rough fight. Gotta collect my rocks.
Herald of Andraste! Face me! I am the Hand of Koth himself!
Okay. Well, then come down here. I mean... no one told me he was gonna have... He killed me? Shit. I stood up and he killed me. Get me out of here. Yeah, okay, what level is this guy? 10? We almost made it through his armor. I didn't realize they were... I should have... Yeah. I know what I need to do.
I'm injured.
Yeah, okay. Is that right? Yeah. I know what I must do. I mean, I didn't think... I assumed we were just fighting him. What I need to do is stay away the fuck away from this guy.
We should look around.
Shit. I think he's immune to chill. This guy has no chill. He's like immune to everything. Is it his armor? Shit. I think we can do it. Nice. He just exploded. Oh, there was still an archer left. Whoa. Wow. I know who's getting that. Oh, it's worse. Kind of? I mean, it's less DPS, but you get +5 cunning, +5 strength, +5% stun on hit, +5 willpower, +5 extra damage for each enemy within 8 meters. It might be better. Hold on. I mean, it certainly looks cool. I think even though the DPS is lower, maybe it's better. A lot of bonuses. I think so. I just drank the last potion.
I think Blackwall would have liked to have been here for this.
Well, he wasn't. What do you want me to say?
Herald of Andraste.
I've dealt with the Avar. Is everyone all right?
Yes, your worship. The injured need some rest, but we can return on our own.
I can't believe the Herald came for us. I told you she would.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you're welcome, guys. Always here to help. Oh.
Your god looks after you, Herald. There lies the brat. His father, chief of our holding, would duel me for the loss if he cared enough.
Work for me, bud.
The Inquisition has a purpose your chief lacks. Join me. Help us stop the breach.
Is this why the Lady of the Skies led me here? To help heal the wounds in her skin?
Maybe.
Right. I'll join you. Let me make peace with my kid and I'll find where you set your flag.
Where'd my UI go? Is he a companion? I don't think I got him last time. No, he's an agent. Okay. You can get those supplies. Supplies, motherfucker. I think they're already used, though. I don't know if they come back. Because I could really use to heal Iron Bull. I don't know if this is a fight in here. They're not back. Alright, let's see. That key I got didn't apply to this? Damn. Okay. Well, never mind then. Is that everything? I assume this is the locked door is the last the last Grey Warden thing. So back to Haven. I don't think there's anything else to do there. It happens. I don't know if I have anybody to talk to. Might just have to move on to the quests.
Watch over you.
Maker, though the darkness comes upon me, I shall
I
embrace the
don't
light.
know if a carrier donkey can get you that many human
If you're not using them later, Segrit is willing to pay.
I don't feel comfortable letting parts from demons be available for sale. And if he does, you've brought back some fascinating things. We're putting them to good use.
Cool.
I'll speak with you later.
Thank you again for what you've brought back.
Neat.
Good day to you.
What do the people make of us?
We've gathered many favors among the nobility. They will be gently reminded of this.
Good.
Let's speak later.
Another time.
Alright, I think we're good to move forward. what's the report? Aiming module 2. Should have had more faith in my agents. Of course they tracked down the Provident, who has sought shelter from the Mage Templar conflict with a wealthy Navarran patron. We provided a brief description of Bianca and Provident adapted a design for a leaf spring stabilizer to suit one of her stocks. We were also able to secure his original designs for our own use in siege engines. Nice. The papers we received from Sarah's friends document Lord sabotage of a rival's marriage. Quite scandalous affair. Very useful in applying our influence. Alright, so let's send successor, I would say. Do we want to destroy Carolina's? Capable. Monet would be Monet. I think we want Carolina's. So like oh, I misread this. So we're not, this wouldn't be Jean Gaspard as the successor. This is picking him up for us. Oh yeah, no, let's recruit him. I would have done that earlier. I would have not misread it. Secure a route through the Frostbacks. We explored the Foul Mire after you cleared the place out, stumbled upon an old road that leads to the west of the Frostbacks. If it's cleaned up, you could use it to shave weeks off the journey through the mountains. I'd rather be wet than freezing. Yeah, merchants.
Let us begin.
Okay, so this one. Before the Fifth Blight and the arrival of the hero Ferelden, Haven was occupied by cultists who worshipped a dragon. One they believed to be Andraste reborn. Both the cultists and their dragon were long gone by the time the Chantry arrived to build the Temple of Sacred Ashes. I've been there. But there's still be undiscovered passages in the mountains containing their relics. With concerted search effort, it might be possible to unearth something useful in the Inquisition. This is a task best left to the few agents knowledgeable in regarding dangerous magic. Yeah, I agree.
Let's see what we have.
Take it. All right. And then, because we've done this, we either need to do Champions of the Just or Hush Whippers. Hush Whippers. I'm going to do Champions of the Just. Leliana and Josephine have been working tirelessly to convince, coerce, and win over some of Orlay's most influential houses. 10 noble families will help the Inquisition pressure the Templars into sealing the breach, traveling their Infall Redoubt to their Infall Redoubt? Redoubt? I don't know. And demanding the Lord Seeker deal with them or face the wrath of Orlais. The Inquisition has promised the Herald of Andraste as its voice in these negotiations. Recommended levels 4 to 7. I think we're fine.
The Templars must help us close the breach. The Order was founded to fight magic.
We must first convince the Lord Seeker to bring the Templars out of exile.
We've received word from a knight recruit. They gather at Therenfall Redoubt.
Therenfall Redoubt. That was
Vacant
right.
for decades. Why go there?
We must approach the Lord Seeker again to get anywhere. We can ask him then.
The Lord Seeker made it clear he isn't interested in anyone unimportant. So we must change how he sees us, no?
If it's status the Lord Seeker seeks, the Inquisition will approach him after allying with the noblest houses in Orlais.
They'll come with us to Therenfall and demand the Templars help close the breach.
You believe that will work?
Even the Lord Seeker would find it difficult to ignore so many nobles on his doorstep.
Yes, especially when led by the Herald of Andraste.
If you think it'll help.
If it stops the sky from ripping open, I'm listening. Rumors you were saved from the fate by Andraste have grown legion among the Templars.
We've done our part to encourage them.
A herald with a few companions may be dismissed, easily set aside. That same herald returning with noble support will be reconsidered, as will the power of the Inquisition. Isn't there the slightest chance the Lord Seeker will see my arrival as a threat?
Before, I would have thought he was a man of reason. Now, I could not say.
With respect, after his appearance in Val Royeaux, hang what the Lord Seeker thinks.
We do not need the Lord Seeker. We need his Templars, with or without his approval. The breach will not wait for our differences to settle.
Good news. Several noble Orlesian houses will petition the Templars to help us stop the breach.
Oh, choosing the Templars will make it impossible to work with the mages.
Nothing he offers.
So,
His gossip's reliable.
I feel like
The Lord Seeker's mood. The Templars will never help.
I would not side with the Templars, honestly. Redcliffe Castle and the mages who could choose or could clothe the breach are under the control of Magister Geron Alexis, Venatori cultist with an unhealthy interest in Adar and the power to reorder time itself. He has kindly invited Adar to the castle alone to negotiate. It's an obvious trap, but Liliana and her agents can infiltrate the castle and remove the... Yeah, I mean...
We don't have the manpower to take the castle.
I'm a mage?
Or give up this nonsense and go and get the Templars.
Redcliffe is in the hands of a Magister. This cannot be allowed to stand.
The letter from Alexius asked for the Herald of Andraste by name. It's an obvious trap.
Plus, fuck that guy.
So, we've heard from Magister Alexius. I expected as much.
And yet some of us want to sit and do nothing.
Not this again.
Redcliffe Castle is one of the most defensible fortresses in Ferelden. It has repelled thousands of assaults. If you go in there, you'll die. And we'll lose the only means we have of closing these rifts. I won't allow it.
And if we don't even try to meet Alexius, we lose the mages and leave a hostile foreign power on our doorstep.
Even if we could assault the keep, it would be for naught. An Orlesian Inquisition's army marching into Ferelden would provoke a war. Our hands are tied.
The Magister...
has outplayed us.
We can't just give up. There has to be something we can do.
We cannot accept defeat now. There must be a solution.
Is it the same Arl that I worked with?
Where is the Isle of Redcliffe? I'm sure he'd help
Dragon
us get
Age
his castle back.
Origins?
After he was displaced, Arl Tegan rode straight for Dunrim to petition the Crown for help. I doubt he'll want our assistance once the Ferelden army lays siege to his castle.
Wait. There is a secret passage into the castle, an escape route for the family. It's too narrow for our troops, but we could send agents through.
Too risky. Those agents will be discovered well before they reach the Magister.
That's why we need a distraction. Perhaps the envoy Alexius wants so badly.
Keep attention on Adar, while we disable the Magister's defenses. It's a gamble, but it might work.
Fortunately, you'll have help.
This man says he has information about the Magister and his methods, Commander.
I know this guy.
Your spies will never get past Alexius's magic without my help. So if you're going after him...
Wow, our doors must be really thin.
The plan puts you in the most danger. We can't in good conscience order you to do this.
You can't order me to do
Still
shit.
go after the Templars if you'd rather not play the bait. It's up to you.
Nah, I hate this magic guy. We're going for him. Plus, I'm way over leveled at this point. Alright, ooh, we got Magic Man on our team, Dorian. I feel like... this is a Cassandra Iron Bowl situation. I'll bring Gray or Blackwall. I want to call him Greywall because he's a Grey Warden, but Blackwall.
Announce us.
The invitation was for Mistress Adar alone. The others will remain here.
Where I go, they go.
I got big negotiators. It's a cool mask.
My Lord Magister, the agents of the Inquisition have arrived.
My friend, it's so good to see you again. And your associates, of course. I'm sure we can work out some arrangement that is equitable to all parties.
Are we mages to have no voice in deciding our fate?
Fiona, you would not have turned your followers over to my care if you did not trust me with their lives.
If the Grand Enchanter wants to be part of these talks, then I welcome her as a guest of the Inquisition.
Thank you.
The Inquisition needs mages to close the breach, and I have them. So, what shall you offer in exchange?
Let's talk about time magic.
I'd much rather discuss your time magic.
I'm afraid I have no idea what you mean.
She knows everything, Father.
Felix, what have you done?
You wanted me here. Why?
Do you know what you are? You walk into my stronghold with your stolen mark, a gift you don't even understand, and think you're in control. You're nothing but a mistake.
Aww.
If I'm a mistake, what exactly was the breach supposed to accomplish?
It was to be a triumphant moment for the Elder One. For this world.
Father, listen to yourself. Do you know what you sound like?
He sounds exactly like the sort of villainous cliché everyone expects us to be.
Dorian, I gave you a chance to be a part of this. You turned me down. The Elder One has power you would not believe. He will raise the Imperium from its own ashes.
Who is he?
That's who you serve. The one who killed the Divine. Is he a mage?
Soon he will become a
He's a demon.
He will make the world bow to mages once more.
We all know he's a demon, right?
Ocean to the frozen seas.
You can't involve my people in this.
Alexius, this is exactly what you and I talked about never wanting to happen. Why would you support this?
Stop it, Father. Give up the Venatori. Let the Southern Mages fight the breach, and let's go home.
No, it's the only way, Felix. He can save you.
Save me?
There is a way. The Elder One promised, if I undo the mistake at the temple.
I'm going to die. You need to accept that.
Seize them, Venatori. The Elder One demands this woman's life.
Your men are dead, Alexius.
You are a mistake. You should never have existed.
Blood of the Elder One. Where'd they come from?
What? Oh god. You would think the electricity would do a lot better in the water.
Displacement. Interesting. It's probably not what Alexius intended. The rift must have moved us